Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I'm Kirsten Barron from Crean and Kirsten Get to Work. And I, in full disclosure, am in my kitchen about to make fish tacos for my youngest kiddo who goes off to college tomorrow. More on that later. We received an email from a listener a couple of weeks ago that said, hey ladies, your show is full of privilege. And I was like, of course, absolutely it is. I didn't have to think about that, but I did stop and think how. Exactly how is our show full of privilege? And I thought to myself, okay, first of all, we're talking about women with jobs. They have had jobs, will have jobs. Maybe they own their own businesses. They're doing some meaningful work in the world, right? Because this is kind of about the work that we do in the world. And that's a privilege. And then I thought, we always tell people, ask for what you want at work, ask for a raise, ask for meaningful work, ask for feedback, right? And so that assumes that your workplace is safe and secure. And of course, we have our show on money, the money script, right? Which arguably is I think it's about values and meaning, but it is about money too. And that's clearly a privilege to have money as well. So yeah, I think that there are some really clear places of privilege. And I don't know, I kind of think even just the conversation itself that Crean and I have is privilege. It's at the top of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? We're talking at the top. And that implies that a lot of other needs are met, and that implies that there's some privilege there. So it's interesting, but as we get this email from the reader, and from the listener, I'm also reading this book that I talked about last weekend, From Sabotage to Support by Joy Wiggins and Cammie Anderson. And one of the exercises in the very beginning of the book is, hey, check your privilege. How has society lifted you up? What advantages have you had? And of course, the first one that comes to mind today is college, right? My dad went to college. My mom went to college for 2 years, then quit to put him through. It was very important to her that my sister and I go to college. My kiddo's going to college because I went to college. I'm qualified for more jobs. I typically earn more money. It comes with a tremendous number of advantages just going to college, right? And there's hundreds of those in my life. And so I always appreciate being able to explore that more deeply, right? Because my question to myself is, what's your response to that, Kirsten? What's your response? What are you going to do with your privilege? And that's the question that I struggle with in the world, right? But the thing in this book that I'm getting ready for is, in order for women to move forward, not just white women, and I'm going to pause here for a minute and just talk to white women, we need to understand the experiences of other women. We need to be curious about and to really listen to the experiences of African American women, Asian women, Latina women, queer women, all women, because the experiences that women have are different. They're not ours. And even among African American women or Native American women, the experiences are different. And so I feel like my job is to listen, to learn, to be curious, to not expect somebody else to educate me, but to educate myself. Because I think that in order for all women to move forward in the workplace and everywhere, we really need to understand each other and appreciate where each other has come from and our experiences and perspectives. So that is my, ironically, privileged conversation with my own self this afternoon and early evening as I'm getting ready to make fish tacos. All right, folks, hope you have a great week. I hope your work is full of ease, meaning, and joy. Please give us your feedback at yougettowork@gmail.com. Seriously, your comments, conversations, feedback, questions really spark our brains. All right, folks, take care.